Yeah, we were 50 damn minutes into that last video. Shoot. Alright, so starting a new video now. I'm just gonna keep going, obviously. I keep trying to get the hooks off. So I keep trying to throw left hooks. I only got one ever. Right hooks, still not working great. I don't know what to do.
Between these two great warriors.
Look at this, moving up in the world. Respectable ring.
And he's up across the ring, fighting out of the ring for Watson.
All right, guys, protect yourself at all times. You got that? All right, let's touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Teddy, you just look at the physical stature of these two guys, and it's clear to see one fighter is much stronger than the other. But if you're the fighter who's not as strong, you still got to go out there and win the fight. How do you do it?
Well, first of all, you yell at your manager for making this fight. And then the second thing you do is you make sure that you have good shoes on, good track shoes, and you use them.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Nice block.
Come on, side to side.
Gets rid of that body shot. Able to dismiss it. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Not able to land the headshot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Right back at you, counter power punch. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Final 10 seconds.
Much better. Was good.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Blocks that belt line well. On the mark, the counter punch by Watson. Oh boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with ease throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is, because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight, where with a little discipline, they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy, they don't want to make it.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good job staying away from the danger there. Assassin's punch stats tell the story of that last round, Teddy. He was just the busier man.
Yeah, he was the busier man. Not big blows, you know, not real damaging blows, but he controlled the tempo.
The Assassin's doing well, sticking to a game plan. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, just jabbing away beautiful.
Well, Customano used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Side to side, move your head.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is.
Don't stay in one spot, circle. Protect yourself. Jab. Use the jab.
Bible on a beat.
We got them going down for the count, looking at the ground. That's why we got haters, that's why we got haters. Haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go. Haters going down for the count, looking at the ground. I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go. Haters going down for the count. Yes, sir, it's the beast from Decatur. Can't see enemies and the haters. Real sharp with my thing like a razor. Blade come clean like a shaper. So I guess I get a game of tape up. But everybody gon' feel the need to say something, but can't speak up whenever you face something.
I had to plug my controller in before it died.
Yeah, I'm raw, you know my flow. Cause folks be acting next to
He's tired.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy,
Bro,
my
this
thoughts
game
are
does
pretty
not want to give me
clear-cut.
48, man. I
This is the kind
swear,
of fight
dude.
that
Not
just
want me
takes
getting
on
no
a
stamina.
personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Or count, okay? Switch his punch and throw it straight right down the middle. You need to throw more punches. The body, bang the body, hit that.
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
And a smart left hand by Watson. And a big right hand by Watson.
Side to side.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Not able to land the headshot. Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. Parries that punch intended for the head.
What it do? It's your boy Big Snoop Eagle Double G. West Coast of
The
nothing.
Assassin's in control here. You can just look at this fight for 10 seconds and you've seen everything you need to see because there hasn't been a moment where it hasn't been his fight.
Yeah, you know, you talk about those sins. A lot of times people say there's 7 virtues, there's 7 sins out there. One of the sins that you hear about is greed. That's the only thing that could beat him right now, is if he gets greedy.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that sound hook. Make him pay for his misses. I need you to box. Wait for him. Boom!
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Nice block by Watson. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Nice job to win. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Watson's showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
No, he missed that right. Gets rid of that body shot. On the mark, the counterpunch by Watson. He has reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The Assassin's doing it just the way he wants to do it, and that last round kind of sums up the whole fight. In complete control. He's up on the scorecards, heading towards another victory.
And he's up on my scorecard. Now he just has to be careful that he doesn't get careless, he doesn't get reckless.
You gotta work. You gotta work. This is it. Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some heavy. That's it. Throw him off with heavy.
The 6th and final round has arrived. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. left hand. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Oh, the assassin stunned and staggered. Watson showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs are... Oh! Watson's in a bad spot right. Big headshot puts him down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Which way will it go? Let's find out by sending it up to the ring announcer. He's your winner by a unanimous decision.
And that was a surprise right there. Coming into this fight, we thought we'd see maybe a knockout. But no, we wound up getting a strategic fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
What it do? It's your boy Big Snoop Ego Double G. West Coast enough. I got my nephew Young Dre up in the kitchen. Can you dig it? Oh, fight night, round 4. Here we go, here we go. Got everybody saying. Got everybody saying. Got everybody saying. I stepped out the crib about 7 p.m. Gave a little homie some ends and shine my rims. I got riders and road dogs and my friends. It was a hot sunny day in LA. The story begins in my low doggy dog on my black phone. Oh, it's fight night tonight. Place your bets, it's on. I'm on my way from my hood, got that good for show. I'm the champ in this game, but Snoop already know. Southpaw combinations going for the KO. We at the studio blow, taking phases on. I'm chill, big, undefeated and squab and hold the throne, hollering chill while I'm weaving. Everybody saying, come on. Got everybody saying. Got everybody saying. 501s, blue chucks, and they buckled up. White tees on my back, and I'm knuckled up. Getting ready for a fight night. I love the nightlife. See, I'm an east side, rip, ride, and squeeze side. Back to the criminal set. I'm on a mission. Listen, with the homie from kitchen. We said tripping. Kids, get your parents' permission before entering the terror dome. Doggy dog is in your home. He say, she say, I say EA. Cause it's all in the game. Bang, bang, make noise. Slicing, dicing. Hit you in the chin like my nephew Mike Tyson. Flashes the masters. See, I'm a great heavyweight like Cassius. Or was it Ali? I gotta go. I'm headed to the video game store to get fight night. Got everybody saying.
I don't get to train. What's up with that?
We welcome you live to our night of pay-per-view action. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. He's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory. Terry's entrance here, what a ring walk, just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Assassin. And his opponent fighting across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, Terry.
Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway.
What's the best way to neutralize good hand speed?
Timing. Guys throwing real quick punches, maybe a quick jab. You time a right hand right over it.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Comes right back with a big blow up top. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Holy cow! He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark.
Keep the head moving.
Good block by Terry. Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Terry. Final 10 seconds. The Assassin's going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, and that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spots. Good job.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel, and we're losing a lot of those athletes.
That was a miss by Terry. Blocks that punch. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Good way to protect the midsection. The Assassin's efforts of being busy in that last round were really good for him. And round number 3 is underway. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, that's gotta hurt. The Assassin's in bad shape. Uppercut. He's in bad shape. He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
And they come to the end of the round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside, and boy, oh boy, are they putting on a show tonight here.
Well, kind of what you expected. These styles kind of told you that this is what you were going to get.
Parries that punch away. Terry's not putting forth much offense at all. Now listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now you're strictly thinking defense. But at some point, he's got to change.
Yeah, he does. Otherwise, he can't win this fight. And his opponent is just going to keep coming like that ocean, banging into that shore, and it's going to come further up the shoreline. It's not going to go away.
Nice work with the jab on the outside. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Oh, that's gotta hurt. The Assassin's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Stabbing right hand by Terry. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Come on. Terry's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in the...
He goes down in the later stages of this. Try to survive it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. the kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Oh, he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Terry's showing. Oh, and there you go. The Assassins hit hard and goes down.
1, 2, 3.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Able to get rid of that one. And a sharp counterpunch by Terry. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
A headshot blocked. Doing well on the outside. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
The Assassin's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
They both decide to bring it. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. The Assassin's in control here. You can just look at this fight for 10 seconds and you've seen everything you need to see because there hasn't been a moment where it hasn't been his fight.
Yeah, you know, you talk about those sins. A lot of times people say there's 7 virtues, there's 7 sins out there. One of the sins that you hear about is greed. That's the only thing that could beat him right now, is if he gets greedy.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Oh, can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And a smart counterpunch by Terry. He's getting hit a ton now. He needs to add some defense to his game. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Holy cow! The Assassin's hurt by that. He goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The ref stops the fight. Terry's got the win by way of...
Alright, well, that sucks, but I'm not losing my record like that. Just nothing I did worked, man. I swear to God. Even when my stamina was high and I was punching him multiple times in the face, nothing at all. And you know what? My uppercuts quit working. Now I can't uppercut. I just don't know what the hell, man. Oh, but actually, you know what, man? It's a boxing game. I mean, I can't play this game forever, so you know what? Let's just call this fate, and we'll end it here, man. 38 minutes in. What are we, 5? Well, you know, I wanted more than that, but whatever. Actually, you know what? No. Yeah. You know, I thought about going and using my guy with the abilities that I gave him. But you know what? Screw it, dude. Nothing against this game, though, man. If you play boxing games all the time, this is the game for you, man. I'd tell you what, man. It'd be hard to find a better boxing game than this. So, that's going to do it for this series. Like, subscribe, share. Yeah, and we'll see you guys in... Let's see, what do we got on deck? We'll see you guys in Beautiful Joe 2. Coming up next.